Welcome to Conspiracy Fact Daily, February 9th. Hey, if you're just joining us on the program, this is not about me, this is just about delivering the message of truth, delivering facts, not going off on ridiculous theories, just trying to talk facts and talk them in a straightforward delivery style. Maybe reach a little bit of a different audience. So that being said, what do we got going on today? What happened today? Well, essentially the Ron Paul hit squad kind of came out and tried to hit him with this problem that one of his super PACs is a 9/11 truther. I mean, is that all they have? Don't you think that they probably caught wave of what the Genius campaign is behind in these with these caucuses and with the delegates? Do you think they kind of got gist of that in the last 24 hours and they just